Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm making a layout, and this one is also for the NSD a cherry on top challenges. And this one, what did she call this? I gotta look and see. Nope, that's not the one I'm doing. What am I doing? No, is that the one I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Make me a layout. And so you're supposed to find a sketch that you want to use, and then you need to use 3 more things that start with an S. So this is a sketch that I'm going to use. I always struggle to not get it in the glare of my light. I promise my hubby's going to change that this coming weekend. Do or die, he's going to change it. But this is at Page Maps, and it's the May sketches. And I am using stitching. I have already stitched around the edge of my page with gold thread, and I've glued these two together already because I really struggle with getting that done right. And I gutted this because why waste that paper? I'm down to very little. I have this is what I have. This is all Echo Park, and it's all summer stuff. I think there's one Cartabella in here. But it's all just scraps, and I threw it in a thing so that I could use them all together because a lot of them, you know, they mix and match. Most of my stuff I think is coming from Summer Dreams. This is, and the page behind. I think I will probably use this, and it's Cartabella. I don't know what. I can just tell by the feeling it's Cartabella. So these are the pictures that I'm using. This is my oldest granddaughter and my youngest granddaughter, and they are sisters. This is Amelia that you've been seeing, and this is Michaela. She just turned 13. They're at Dairy Shack, and Dairy Shack is a family thing for them. They love Dairy Shack. This one, she grew up going to Dairy Shack because they lived there, and for a long time they lived like right behind Dairy Shack. You could go out on their deck and look at Dairy Shack and see the people and want to go to Dairy Shack like every minute of the day. And so now they don't live there, but they drive there quite often because their grandpa on the other side, their dad's side of the family, lives there, and so they go there quite often. And so this was baby's first trip to Dairy Shack, so I've got to scrapbook that. And I made this little ice cream. This is from Cool Treats from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs, and so I'm going to put that on there. So now I've got to decide. I'm going to put this up because I have this open on my computer monitor. I'll get started and see what I can get done. I have me some grape juice in my mug. I know it looks funny in there. I stole my husband's mug because it's absolutely huge. It has Donald Duck on it. I don't think you can see it. And the side, it's huge. It's like really huge. So I filled it with my grape juice. All right. So what was I kind of wondered about this one for the piece that goes behind, and I think I'll do that. So let me kind of measure. I'm going to set this up here so I don't lose that thing. I didn't get that cut right. Darn it. Ah. I need to go to school to learn how to use these things. So we, our memory keepers, have such a school. I could be their first pupil. And probably their only pupil, because I'm sure everybody else knows how to do it right. Alright, now let me get my ruler. It looks like it's got about a 1/2 inch border around it. So about 7 1/4 by 5. Okay, I'm gonna set that up there and set them there. Oops, I gotta get my trimmer out. I don't know what I cut on that, but sure made a mess of it. Let's check this out again, make sure. Yep, that's right. Okay, and I just thought of something I want to do before I get going too far into this. I'm going to take this paper. I've got this. Oh, I don't know where my makeup sponges are. I cut this. Let me put something behind it so you can see. It's not all the way out. Well, a lot of them aren't even out. Got it? Anyway, I cut this on my Cameo, and it looks like sprinkles, and I want to stencil that on this white paper around the border, but I don't know where my makeup sponges are at. I haven't used them in so long. I'm not sure where they are. Aha, there they are. Okay. I should have had this ready. I knew there was something else I needed to do, but I couldn't think of it, so then I just hit start. There's a pink we can use, and a blue, and then we just need an orange. There's an orange. I think that's probably enough. Okay. I could probably use those, but then I'd end up with it all over my hands, and I don't want to do that. Especially when I have a bag of makeup sponges that I am not using for anything else. Be careful where I set these, because I got those sponges attached to the bottom. Accidentally. So I'm only going around the edges. I think I need to go about an inch in. So I think the first thing I will do is kind of do some pink all the way around. If that's even going through, I don't even know if it is. Barely. If you're doing just like this, a paper stencil will work just fine, and it'll last several times. So I just go to the silhouette store and see what there is, rather than buying a bunch of the plastic ones, because this will work just fine for me. It'll get the job done. Plus, I don't even know if I've ever seen a confetti stencil, and honestly, I don't keep up on all that, so it may be out there. Just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean a whole lot. The less I keep up with stuff, the less I'm wanting everything. Excuse me. I got some medicine started today, so hopefully I will start feeling better. I took Benadryl at bedtime last night. Whew. That was a weird night. Very weird. Okay, I think now I will go with the orange. I'll just use the pink side. I didn't line it. No, I didn't line it up perfect. I don't want to line it up perfect with where the pink was. Maybe I should have turned it. I don't know if it makes any difference. We'll find out. There's a 25 things challenge. So there's a list of 25 things that you're trying to get done in your layouts. Not all in one layout, but in all of your layouts total. So I think I'm going to get them all done except for the double page. I don't think I'll get a double page layout done, so I don't know if I'm even going to qualify for the thing. If I don't get them all done, I gotta get a drink. I have to get an MRI tomorrow morning of my head. I don't know how I'm going to be able to stand not having a drink, because I think that takes like an hour or so. I don't know how I'm going to get through that. And my throat and my nose, without being too gross, I just don't know. All this gunk. Maybe they won't want to do it. Maybe I should call first thing in the morning and talk to them to see if they even want to do it. They may not. I mean, I know it's not COVID or anything, but although, darn it, COVID is back in our area. My grandson is quarantined right now because he had a direct exposure. And my friend is under some kind of weird quarantine. I don't understand it. She can go to work, which is where my grandson was exposed. All the kids that were exposed cannot go anywhere. But she can go to work. But she can't go anywhere else. She's not allowed to go anywhere else but home. And she's supposed to stay away from all of her family members. Like, that's going to happen. How can that happen? They act like everybody has, like, wings in their houses. Stay in your own bedroom. Use your own bathroom. Cook your own food away from your family. What? Huh? This isn't the palace. We don't have our own wings with our own kitchens. That's what they told me once when I was going to get this surgery done. I didn't end up getting it done. You need to cook your food away from your family. Use your own bathroom. We have one bathroom, one kitchen. What? I don't know. I'm having surgery in a couple of weeks. I bet they'll tell me that when I go get my COVID test. I get my COVID test on a Friday. And I have to quarantine all weekend and have my surgery on Monday. I wonder what they'll say. Keep away from your family. It's kind of impossible. Now we'll all be glad when this is done, won't we? I bet we'll still be wearing masks for a long time to the doctor's offices. I wonder if the doctor's offices will ever get to quit wearing masks. In the medical world. Alright, I think that looks really cute. I wasn't sure when I thought about doing it, but I'm sure glad I did. I gotta use a baby wipe on my hands. I'll be getting that all over the place. I can't get this there. Okay. Let's make sure I'm still recording. This crazy thing's acting weird again. And I meant to set my timer and I didn't do it. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep a really close eye on it. I'm just going to throw those, well, I'll put them in here. Those are in colors I use a lot, so. Okay, let me get a baby wipe here and wipe my hands off. Alright, now got something on my map. Okay, so this will go here. That looks cute. I like that a lot. Okay, and this is going to go here. Like this. Then it shows a piece here with like a notebook. Oh, what about this one? There's this one or this one. This one could come. No, I like this one. Let me go grab my punch. My little notebook punch thing. Oh, I gotta make a straight cut on that. Looks like it's been torn. I know flamingos have nothing to do with being in Missouri, but I like it. And at campgrounds, you see flamingos outside the campers. Okay, now, how wide do I want that? That's perfect. That's perfect width. So I'm gonna cut it. Whoops, that's the wrong end there. Right about there. This is from Stampin' Up. And it makes it look like a notebook punch. I have a We Are Memory Keepers that will do the same thing. But it's kind of harder to just grab and use, but it will do the same thing. Show it to you here in a minute because I think it's still available. No, I won't. I have it down in my other thing. Still recording, okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this, I'm going to pull this up. I like to make it look like it's been ripped out of a little notebook somewhere. So that, oh, I didn't make that long enough. Oh, crud. Because it's supposed to be taller. And I don't have much left of it. Ah. Darn. What did I do? What's on the back of that so I can change? Oh, no, it's not bikinis, darn it. It's galoshes. Or muck boots, or whatever, wellies, or whatever you want to call them. It was not bikinis, darn it. But what about this? What about this? Maybe I'll look through that in a second here. Just looking through here. I hate it when I mess up like that. Oh, well, I'm just gonna have to make do with it. It's too bad it shows on both sides and I can't just cut it and I thought I had my solution, but they're going the other way. Well, maybe I will put them down here and I will use this one for this. Oh, that makes me mad I did that. I sound like my granddaughter growling over my mistake. Okay, so I think I'll use about all of that. I don't know how this would look if I cut this past that hole in it. We'll find out how that will look. Because I'd like it to be the whole length of this. If it doesn't look too terribly bad, I'm going to leave it. I don't think it looks too terribly bad. I think by the time I wrinkle that all up. So what width do I want this? I want it. My dog is going nuts wanting to go out. And yes, she did go out right before I started. I can't see my mark. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Could probably be... Okay, I'm back after my camcorder so really shut off at like 23 minutes. I don't know what's wrong with this. But I plugged my little laptop in so I can put the card in it and read it. This desktop will not read my cards. I don't know why. So I got my little one plugged in. I never use it. Keep trying to get my husband to use it because his is a dinosaur. But he doesn't. He's like even less computer literate than me, and he doesn't do well with change. So anyway, I plugged it in, and I'll try to see if I can see if there's anything on the card that I can't see on my camcorder. Okay, that looks like it's not, I don't know. Okay, now I gotta figure out what is going to go down here. And I had figured out that I want to do, it shows a little bit that comes out here. I'm going to use this there. And we'll make a little file, like, I don't know, we'll do that. Oh, I just lost my voice. I made the Dairy Shack. I think it'll go like this on here, and then I will put first visit, probably. First visit. Gotta find something. I cut the Dairy Shack out of this and this. This is the other side of those. Now the other side of this might be good. No, I think I want a pink. Maybe I will do this, that I did all that other. Or, I don't think there's enough of this. No, there's not enough of that one. I don't think there's any pink in this. I should have made up my mind before I turned on the camera. I've got my timer set for 23 minutes, and if we make it to 23 minutes, then I'll have to... That's too dark, darn it, I think. Let me... I think it's too dark. I don't think... No. Okay, we're just going to go with the shell looking paper. Okay, so what size do I want to make this? 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. I just dropped that. And I crowd again, just like my granddaughter. Okay, figure out where she got it from. My videos have proved where she got it from. That's a hard pill to swallow. Where'd that go? I don't have a clue where it went, and I need it. That's crazy. I don't see it anywhere. There it is. It was rolling around under my chair, and when I rolled my chair around, it rolled with it. It was hiding. Oh, good grief. Okay. Alright, okay, so we need to make a envelope thing on in this too. So, to cut this about right here. We're going to take this away for now. And I think I'll get my little envelope maker instead of trying to use my big thing there. Okay, I got this down. This one, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. It has like a rounded edge here and then the envelope thing here. So I guess I will do the envelope thing here and about right here. And then right there. Let's see. I hope I haven't messed up another piece of this paper. Is that how that was on there? It doesn't quite look right to me. Oh, this is rounded. I'm gonna have to round it with my scissors because I won't be able to. Oh, I got to make that. No. Maybe my little scissors would be better. That's not bad at all. Okay, now this one, we need one down here. So we're just gonna punch it here and about here. And then we'll cut it down with our scissors. Not straight again. So weird, I can get this one straight, but I have a hard time getting the small one straight. I got some my daughter a message. Sorry about that. It's kind of important. That's my daughter. My two daughters are polar opposite on contacting me. My one contacts me daily. Daily. The other contacts me when she really needs something. They're total opposites. So when I saw that it was her that contacted me, I thought, oh, I need to figure out what's going on there. That needs a quarter round. I don't know if I can get a little bit. I'll link it up. Just make. My desk is getting to be a hot mess. I try to clean up after every layout, but even if one thing gets left after each layout, when you're doing them like this, it just gets to be a mess pretty quick with even just one thing, because it just adds up. Oh, I need to round that bottom corner. I really like having all those little tools in my trimmer. It's very handy. Okay, I need to start gluing stuff down. So first thing I'm going to do is glue this down. Then I'm going to do this with my fabric tack. Oh, come on. Oh, that's bumpy, and I don't know where my little... I'll just get another one. this goes here. So I'll go ahead and put that one down too. What do I do with my title? Is it in here? Yes. Okay. I have a feeling I'm running out of time already. Yes, we have 10 minutes. Got to figure out what is wrong with my little memory card. Somehow that looks upside down to me. Don't ask me why. Does it look upside down to you the other way? Or this way? Or does it matter? Okay, now this one's gonna go there. Oh, the other side's that cute little camera paper. Okay, and then, oh, now the dog's barking. Why not? Yeah, mine's gonna have to go outside like that. Mine's never quite like it's supposed to be. I put that down far enough. Let's go down a little bit further. I think that's okay. I want to rub it off just in case. Because if I don't rub it off now, it will be there forever. That's for sure. Okay, so I want this photo here. Ah, I got it. Glue on me. And this photo here. Alright. It's going right there. I should have rounded that corner too, but I didn't, so I don't. Maybe I can stick a sticker there or something. They show them even, and this right up against that. My thinking was this right here and this here. Put this on here, and then I've got some alpha stickers here. I've got the blue, but I don't think the blue is right. The green's not right. That's the blue I thought would work, but there's a lot of that. So what about this pink? And that's a no. Absolute no. I've got a few more back here. Let's see. I might have to go with that blue because I don't have... Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that blue. That's the only thing that kind of matches. Wow. So I guess I will go ahead and glue this down. These are kind of blues and they're sticky, so I can just kind of stick them down, and if they don't work, I can move them because they're loose and they're sticky. So if you have these letter stickers and you're hoarding them like I was, you might want to get them out and start using them, because they're going to start falling off the letter sheets soon, I have a feeling. And it may be, you know, weather conditions where I live, my house, where I live, the humidity. I don't know. It may be. It may not be. Glue on that. Do I have it where you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, my chair won't move. Well, I think I'll put first visit 2. I think I'll have room for that, so I'll put 2. And I'm not sticking them down, because I really think I'll have to move them. Definitely gonna have to move them. I probably will cut some off of those right there. Okay, so let's do that real quick. I want those to be a little bit smaller. Maybe I will just put them like this, so that I will have them the same size. Sorry. Alright, so let's put this right here. Oh, they've stuck together. This sheet must be a newer sheet than the sheet I was using whatever day this week I was using them. Yeah, well, I need to cut off the bottom a little bit, because they look kind of silly with all that room on the bottom. Alright, I'm back. So, I have got some stickers down on this that I thought that I could use. I know green really doesn't match, but I really like what it says, so I think we might use it somewhere, like right here, I think, is what I want to use it. Where's my tweezers? I like to use my tweezers because then I can more easily get it centered. And I kind of thought these could kind of cover up that awkward space there. I like those there. Our story can go on this one. I wonder. Oh, I'm afraid to hit curve on that, or the corner rounder, because I'm afraid it'll take way too much of it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it worked good. Woo. One more. I'm only doing the top ones. Oh man. Decline. Always. Always, you guys. There we go. I have this geotag for Dairy Shack, and I thought I would put it down here right beside Dairy Shack. Maybe right here. Maybe right there. No, that's just too crowded. I'll put it right here beside Dairy Shack. And ampersand is something that we needed to use, and I saw this. I thought, well, hey, I surely can get this down here somewhere. maybe I'll just tuck it in here. Just tuck it in. It'd be okay. Maybe I'll tuck this one in beside it just to make it kind of like a little, you know, and tuck the ice cream in up here. Yep, I like it. Not what I planned to do, but it's what I did. Oh, but that's orange on orange. I have a pink one. Well, maybe the pink one. I'll put the heart over there. I need to have a camera. I just covered up all of the pink flamingos that I loved, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. I like that though. I like how that turned out. And oh, I need sequins. Let's see what color. I have a pill organizer somewhere around here with these or organized in it, real nice and neat, easy to get to, and I can't find it. And so these are the leftovers that wouldn't fit in it. So that won't work. This one might. It's too bright. Oh, I also have these. I got these in a box, like a thrift store box, and they're shimmery. Let's use these. Where's my glue? I'll use this. And I think I will put one right there. Oh, I should have got my little pencil thing. I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll get this one on there first. My daughter called last week. Well, no, it was earlier this week. I don't know where my little... I've got a little pencil that's supposed to be for nails. I got it on... No, I don't want that to leak. I got it on AliExpress real cheap. And it does okay. It's not fabulous. But it works okay. I just don't know. I don't know where I would put it. There, I see it. Anyway, she went in my wish list. And she said, what's kind of on there kind of special that you're really wanting? And I said, well, I don't know what you're spending, but there's a Bow Dabra on there. But I don't know if she was wanting to spend that much. I always tell my kids, don't you dare spend over what will not hurt your budget. And if anything will hurt your budget, don't buy anything then. I don't want your budget hurt. Just give me a phone call. That'll work. I would rather, like my son-in-law or my grandkids, to be able to buy their moms something, because it's so special for kids to be able to get their mothers something for Mother's Day. And I think it really teaches them something very, very important too. Respect and love and how to treat their mom. I think it's, oh, I forgot I had my heater back on. I'm sorry. I just think it's a very important thing, so I would rather that happen. So So I've heard from all of my kids but one. I expected that with everything going on. Didn't surprise me. So we have a lot of hard things happening in our family right now. So sides had to be chosen, and that's never an easy thing. Whoa, that popped open. Oh, wow, there's washi tape on there. Is that to tell me that's my favorite color? Because I love these. Scatter a few of these out around. You can't really see the ones that I put on there. They just kind of look like little bowls. Like maybe there's a little bit of water somewhere on there, you know? This was like 37 cents on AliExpress, and it's not terrible. So I mean, I guess if I compare it to the price of one on AliExpress, or what am I saying? Bodabra. It's a pretty good deal. 37 cents and free shipping. You just gotta wait about 2 months for it. I don't know now. That was before COVID. I sure haven't. I hadn't ordered probably about 6 months before COVID, so I don't know what it is now. I came to the realization that they were stealing people's artwork, calling it their own. A lot of people were, and I just got overwhelmed with how to figure out what was stolen and what wasn't. So I just quit ordering, and then COVID hit, and I haven't ordered since then. I know there's people that don't. I just was having a hard time figuring it out. And then I found my friend that does these paper piecings. I found her work there. And some of the design teams work, they just took their pictures. Like they took the picture of our paper piecing and put it there to sell. They made dies out of the paper piecings. And I was disgusted. There's nothing you can do about it at all. So I just haven't ordered since. I will again. It'll be after all this nonsense is over and you can trust. I don't know. Can you ever trust shipping again? I don't know. Yellow might be pretty, huh? I want another color. This gold. I'll use this gold because I got all that gold. My words lately. Stitching. And I don't have any. I meant to put gold elsewhere and I didn't. Maybe we'll put some gold sprinkles. Are you still? Yeah, I'm still doing it. I gotta keep an eye. Last time, well, I looked up and I said, "Oh, good, I'm still recording." And then I looked down and my timer went off, and I looked up and I wasn't recording. So it only gave me like I have my timer on 22 minutes, so it gave me about 20 minutes. So after this one, I think my little computer, my little laptop, I bought it for work years ago, but it's not got very much on it. I just bought it so I could have it to type things out and print it at work. But it'll read my card, and it should be charged enough that I can put that right in the center of that. That I can look at the memory card and see what the heck is going on. I just think it's got to be that. I don't know what else it would be. Oh, I didn't pick one up. Duh. Okay, I need one up somewhere up here. I got too much over here and down here. Feels off to me now. I may end up putting more on off camera, but I'm going to get the sprinkles on so you can see that, and then I'll call it done so that if it goes off I don't have to come back again. Oh, where'd my Heidi swap go? There. Tear off a little bit of that and put it on my handkerchief. Sorry, I hadn't shook it up for several days. I didn't even think about using it today. I should have known I would with the gold thread. I guess I need some splats. I can count that as a S too. There, that counts as a splat for sure. I got a big old splat on my mouse too. I really don't know what I would do when this runs out. Does anybody have any suggestions what's good out there that I can get that's like this or better? Might be something better. I mean, this is old. Maybe somebody's come up with something that's even better than this. I'm really doing it up. I've never put this much on. Okay. That's where I'm going to call this one done. Except for I might add a few more sequins if I look at it for a while and I don't, it still seems off to me. So, thanks for joining me today. I'll hold this up closer so that you can see it. I'll hold it sideways so it's not getting the glare. Okay. Y'all have a great day. See you soon. Bye.